Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam damai dan kebajikan. Namo Buddhaya. Om Shanti 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 Om. Good evening. Have a very pleasant evening tonight. His Excellency Gandi Sulistiyanto, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to Republic of Korea, and Madam Susi Sulistiyanto, Her Excellency Madam Yun Jenny Kim, the Ambassador and Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs on Climate Change, Her Excellency Pangeran Hajah Nuriyah binti Pangeran Haji Yusuf, Ambassador of Brunei Darussalam to Republic of Korea, His Excellency Mr. Songkane Luangmintone, Ambassador of Laos People's Democratic Republic to Republic of Korea, and Madam, His Excellency Dato' Lim Joy Jin, Ambassador of Malaysia to Republic of Korea, and Madam Lin Yi, His Excellency Mr. Tan Sin, Ambassador of Myanmar to Korea, Her Excellency Madam Maria Teresa Dizon de Vega, Ambassador of the Philippines to Republic of Korea, His Excellency Mr. Witchu Fejajiwa, Ambassador of the Kingdom of Thailand to Korea, His Excellency Mr. Lee Sang-dok, Ambassador Designate of Republic of Korea to Indonesia, Ms. Cecilia Chung Ihe, Director General for ASEAN and Southeast Asian Affairs Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Korea, Mr. Henry Kaichili, the Head of Tourism and Creative Economy Division of the Government of North Sulawesi Province. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to colorful North Sulawesi, or in Bahasa Indonesia, Sulawesi Penuh Warna.
좋은 밤입니다. 안녕하십니까? 간디 술리시안토 주한 인도네시아 대사, 마담 수시 술리시안토 주한 인도네시아 대사 부인, 김효 외교부 기후 변화 대사, 뿡이란 자하 누리아 빈티 웰페 뿡이란 하지 유스 브루나이 대사, 송카임 라옹 무닌톤 라오스 대사와 부인, 다또림 주아진 진 말레이시아 대사 및 부인, 탄신 미얀마 대사, 위추 베자지바 태국 대사, 이상덕 주 인도네시아 한국 대사, 세실리아 정희의 외교부 국장, 헤니 카이칠리 북술라웨시 정부 관광청장, 존경하는 식사숙녀 여러분 안녕하십니까? 관광, 문화, 스펙터클한 창조경제 컬러풀한 북술라웨시 인서울에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
This event is co-hosted by the Indonesian Embassy in Seoul under the auspicious leadership of His Excellency Gandi Sulistiyanto, and the government for North Sulawesi Province under the auspicious leadership of Governor the Honorable Oli Dondo Kambe.
이번 행사는 주한 인도네시아 대사관과 북술라웨시 주 정부가 공동 주최하는 행사입니다.
Tonight is very special because not only that the Embassy of Indonesia and Province North Sulawesi showcase the best of tourism of North Sulawesi, but it is also our event to promote three most potential subsectors of Indonesian creative economy, namely fashion, through North Sulawesi batik, what is worn by Ambassador Gandi Sulistiyanto and Madam Susi Sulistiyanto, and then music, through the performance of Kolintang Bamboo Musical Ensemble, one of the ensembles that will be submitted soon to UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage, as well as through the dances of Minahasa.
오늘 이 특별한 행사에서 우리는 시그니처인 바틱과 뚜눈에서 인상적인 춤과 음악에 이르기까지 인도네시아, 특히 북술라웨시 지방에서 유네스코에 등록된 최고의 관광, 창조 경제 및 문화적 광경을 보게 될 것입니다.
Without further ado, shall we begin with the first performance of Teteng Koren dance, performed by the winners of pageantry of North Sulawesi, which is called Wulan Warane, or translated as Miss and Mr. of North Sulawesi.
백문의 불여일견 흥미진진한 이벤트를 함께 보시죠. 태텐코레는 활동의 시작을 알리고 참여할 사람들을 모으기 위해 북술라웨시 사람들이 사용하는 전통적인 도구입니다. 현대의 태텐코레는 북술라웨시족의 총각처녀들이 추는 춤의 방식으로 저희가 방금 이제 곧 시작할 춤입니다. 함께 보시죠. 박수 부탁드립니다.
Thank you very much to our Nyong and Noni. We also would like to specially welcome His Excellency Mr. Kim Ha-young, the Secretary General for ASEAN Korea Center. Thank you very much, Excellency, for granting us your special visit tonight.
앞서 언급되지 않은 귀빈 한 분 더 시켜드리겠습니다. 아세안 사무총장 김혜용 사무총장님 참석하셨습니다. 감사합니다.
Tatengkoren is a traditional tool used by people in North Sulawesi. And generally, the tool is announced to begin an activity and to gather North Sulawesi people to join the activity. In the modern era, Tatengkoren is performed in the form of the dance that we saw just now. And without further ado, we would like to welcome the first speaker of tonight's event, the Honorable Oli Dondo Kambe, the Governor for North Sulawesi Province, represented by Mr. Henry Kaichili, the Head of Division on Tourism. Mr. Henry, the floor is yours.
다음으로 헤니 카이칠리 북술라웨시 정부 관광청장님을 모셔 환영사를 듣겠습니다.
I'd rather stand here so everybody can watch me. Selamat malam, annyeonghaseyo. Selamat bakudapa. Tabea is in our language is hello, Tabea in North Sulawesi language. So first of all, I would like to say thanks to Ambassador Gandi Sulistiyanto with Ibu Susi and also all the ambassador and excellency who can manage their time to come here together with us. On behalf of the Governor of North Sulawesi, who actually would like to come himself because he already twice come to North Sulawesi with the fifth President of the Republic of Indonesia, Madam Megawati Soekarno-Putri, because all of the importance of our relation with Korean Republic. And we are happy that Ambassador and his team have a very strong commitment to develop relation between Korean Republic with all province in Indonesia. We give applause to Ambassador Gandi Sulistiyanto. North Sulawesi is the one of the 37 provinces in Indonesia. We are located in the eastern part of Indonesia. Our located facing Pacific. So that's why our region is very important because of the special hub for Indonesia in eastern part of Indonesia. The size of our province is 13,851 kilometers square, and we have 2.6 million people. And then we have so many products that we import to various countries, like coconut, copra, and we have fish as well, because all the area surrounded by beach. We have several area, not several, but almost every part of North Sulawesi have a coral preservation area. So many people come to North Sulawesi for diving. We have more than 300 diving spots in North Sulawesi. We have 11 regency and also 4 cities. So we are very happy that the ambassador invite us to show our potential in creative economy product, music, and also dances, traditional dances. I should introduce my colleague here. We have around 40 people coming from North Sulawesi for this event. 2 days event. Today is the creative economy spectacles, and tomorrow we have B2B and matchmaking with the tour and travel in Korea. Why we organize this together with ambassador and the team? Because we are planning to increase our connectivity. Because before pandemic, we have direct flight from China, 9 cities. We have also direct flight from Singapore. We have direct flight from Philippines. Yeah, and then we are now trying to establish connectivity from Korea to our province, North Sulawesi province. Ambassador help us to maintain good relation and establish a good relation with Jeju Air. This is the first flight that we would like to organize from Korea to North Sulawesi. Not even that, because after this signing of the MOU, several ambassadors from Jakarta came to North Sulawesi. They come like Malaysia and Philippines. They try to establish also the route from Manila to Manado, the capital of North Sulawesi, and also from Philippines, Manila. Previously, we have direct flights from Davao. Now we would like to engage with Korean people to people contact, together with ambassador. It's very strong commitment to increase relation between Indonesia and Korean Republic. So it's not complete without introducing my team. So let me introduce my team. First is Ibu Coreta Capoyos. Coreta Capoyos is the, where's Ibu Coreta? Ibu Coreta is the well-known designer in Indonesia. He is the one who organized all of this. The Kolintang, the traditional Kolintang, and also the how the performance, yeah, the dancers, and also the fashion. Later on, you will see his product, her product, Bunaken style, Bunaken design. Sorry?
Inspired by Bunaken.
Bunaken Island, you know, Bunaken Island, the place where well-known world underwater garden. And then also from Bitung City, come here, please join here. Because it could not happen without them. Ibu Pinkan from, and also Ibu Carlina from Minahasa Regency. And we have some also perform their, display their product. You may stop by to see their product, the creative economy product from North Sulawesi. There's a few that we can also perform today. So without further ado, I would like to ask your patience. We would like to show the best of North Sulawesi together with all of you. Please enjoy, and then I would like to terima kasih, dan kita tunggu kunjungannya ke Indonesia, ke Sulawesi Utara. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Mr. Henry Kaichili. Now we would like to welcome one of the co-hosts of tonight's event, our very own, His Excellency Mr. Gandi Sulistiyanto, Ambassador of Republic of Indonesia to Republic of Korea, to deliver his welcoming remarks. Pak Dubes, the floor is yours.
다음으로 주한 인도네시아 대사 간디 솔리스얀토 대사를 초청하여 환영사를 듣도록 하겠습니다.
Okay, here. It's enough. Okay. Yeah, because this stage actually for the dancer, but now it's my turn to use this stage for. So, okay. Excellency, Madam Deputy Minister and Ambassador for Climate Change, Their Excellency, fellow ASEAN ambassadors, and my colleague, Mr. Kim Hae-yong from ASEAN Korean Center. He is a very important person because he always invited us for gathering all the ambassadors from ASEAN from time to time. So that's why it is in my first list of the guests today is Mr. Kim. And also the designated ambassador to Indonesia, my good friend also, Mr. Lee Sang-dok. Sorry, it's a bit a delay for your agreement to Indonesia. This is beyond my authority. But soon, at least on the Christmas, I guarantee you will be in Jakarta. Don't worry. So, I know he is very familiar to Indonesia because he used to be a ambassador in Singapore. So it's a neighbor to Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, Annyeonghaseyo, good evening. Or in Indonesia we call Selamat Sore. On behalf of the Indonesian Embassy and my wife, I and Susi, my wife, are pleased and proud to welcome you in the colorful North Sulawesi, a creative economic spectacles in collaboration with the government of North Sulawesi Province. This event will showcase tourism and the three potential subsectors of creative economy, namely fashion through batik. I think many times in my speech I always mention about batik. The batik is a formal attire what I use today, and also my wife also wearing the batik today, and some of the performers also wearing a batik. And some of my staff from Indonesian Embassy also wearing batik. Batik in your country, in Korea, is like a hanbok. Siapa itu? Nadia, do you need to translate or not in Korean? Oh, not prepared. Okay, no worry, no worry. But please show your face here because your voice is so nice, so please, this is the translator. Anyway, I just want to introduce you to everybody. Okay. Yeah, I know. Batik is like hanbok in Korea, yeah. And then music through the traditional ensemble, namely kolintang. This is a kolintang music. This kind of music made from special wooden, the sound is very typical. I think this kind of music also similar that what Philippines also have. Because between Philippines and North Korea actually is very close. Only two, sorry. North Sulawesi, sorry. I'm still sleeping because I watched a Korean team last night, this morning. Sorry, until in the morning, early morning, I woke up, but oh my God, I was so sad because my, Korean team, I feel that it's my team, it's lost to Brazil, yeah. That's why I'm a bit sleepy now. Sorry to North Sulawesi. North Sulawesi and Philippines actually is neighborhood. Only 2 hours or 3 hours flight? 2 hours flight, right? Oh, 1 hour only, yeah. That's why the similarity of the culture between North Sulawesi and Philippines is very close, right? And even the religious of the North Sulawesi mainly is Christian and Catholic. It's not a Muslim. Although the Indonesian population majority is Muslim, but in North Sulawesi, yeah, especially Manado, Bitung, and so on, the majority religious is a Christian and Catholic. Yeah, same with Philippines. So, but the name is different. Yeah, there are no name Philippine similarity with the Philippine. No, yeah, different. Okay, but the beauty of the ladies there is similar with Philippines. Yeah, that I guarantee. So. White skin, and then very diligent. And so you can see later. The pigeon of the Philippines is like Madame Tessa. If you have not been to North Sulawesi, perhaps it's challenging to imagine this lovely province. Therefore, let me make a humble comparison between North Sulawesi region and some region in South Korea. Known as a melting pot society, the total area of North Sulawesi province, as Mr. Henry mentioned, consists of 13.8 kilometers square, and in South Korea, this area is total area of province Gyeonggi-do, Seoul, Busan, and Daegu. All together, this province is one province, is North Sulawesi. So total population of North Sulawesi is 2.6 million people, right? So, whereas 21% of total population is productive age segment. In July 2022, the export value reached about 135 million US dollar. And the import account is about 17.4 million US dollars. So needless to say more, North Sulawesi is a truly impressive province. I myself, with my wife, visited North Sulawesi many, many times, of course. I enjoy the beach there, I enjoy diving, although I'm not a diver, but I just see how the diver enjoy the diving. And of course, the coral, I can see the coral. I just dive only on the level of my head, like lumba, a dolphin, right? So I put my head inside the water. I feel it's already like a diver. So please, if you are a diver, come to North Sulawesi. It's really amazing. I think will be one of the best in the world. If may I say, on behalf of you, Pak Henry, I think it's the best in the world. It's very clean, clear, and very, very attractive. You can see a lot of the sea life inside the water, very clear. I hope it still continue to maintain that cleanness of that, sea. Similar to South Korea, tourism is one of the most strategic sectors that contributes to gross domestic in Indonesia. As earlier mentioned by Pak Henry just now, North Sulawesi continues to boost the potential of tourism sectors. The Bunaken Sea Garden, as I just mentioned, actually this name is Bunaken Sea Garden, began to attract local and foreign tourists since decades ago, including the nature-seeking tourists. And in the past year, culinary tourism is being highlighted. I think on the gastronomy, it's also a bit similar with the Philippines. Yeah, you can find the bat meat. You know bat? Batman, bat? Yeah? Yeah. It's true. The bat meat is very nice, You can try. You can become the Batman then. So my Korean friends who visit Manado is a capital of North Sulawesi, is actually would not miss testing of cakalang fish. This is kind of fish that actually everybody knows about the cakalang fish. There are various ways to cook this type of fish to be enjoyed with rice and noodle or made as a filling of traditional cake, namely panada. Panada is kind of food from Manado, but different with Panadol. Panadol is medicine for the headaches. This is panada, similar to Panadol. Generally, after testing cakalang, my Korean friend would say that it is delicious and tastes similar to spicy fish menu in Korean, namely meuntang. Huh? Meuntang. Oh, meuntang. Oh, okay. Meuntang. Okay, I hope today you provide also cakalang. Pak Henry, are you provide the cakalang today? Oh, okay. But not bad meat. Not bad pen. Creative economy is one of the sectors that is highlighted in the North Sulawesi. Many younger generation aspire to become kreatifpreneurs. To name a few, flora and fauna native of North Sulawesi have been designed into motif of batik. Today you can see also the type of batik from North Sulawesi. Craft in North Sulawesi turned trendy and loved by foreign society. Taking into account the importance of tourism and creative economy, Indonesia Embassy carefully prepared this event to show our guests a glimpse of North Sulawesi. Madam Coretta, that was introduced by Henry just now, as a well-known designer and philanthropist in Indonesia, is invited to Seoul to present her unique batik ready-to-wear collection. She is a regular at the New York Fashion Week, where she presents her collection. Today you can see her collection in this area. And her collection is focusing on the unique ecosystem of North Sulawesi, namely ocean and sea creature. Tonight, her outfit will be worn by Nyong Noni and Wulan Warane. Correct, ya, Pak Henry, ya? Wulan Warane from Minahasa. Nyong Noni from Manado. Yeah, I know only how beauty they are, but I don't know what is the name of that kind of person. But that person is Nyong Noni. You can see the Nyong Noni letter. And then the pigeon of the North Sulawesi in this moment. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, many of you are aware Indonesia presidency in G20 this year. The event was topped with the leader summit taking place in Bali last month. In 2023, Indonesia will serve as a chair of ASEAN. The theme of the Indonesia presidency in ASEAN is ASEAN Matters, Epicentrum of Growth. Remember, ASEAN Matters, Epicentrum of Growth. I think this is very important, sentence to be remembered for all of us, the ASEAN ambassadors. One of the goals of Indonesian presidency for the ASEAN to become a fast-growing, inclusive, and sustainable economic region. In this regard, tonight's event embodies Indonesian Embassy long-standing commitment to put Indonesia creative economy and tourism back on track or even growing faster to Korean market since the pandemic. In fact, last September, Indonesian Embassy facilitated the signing ceremony of creative economy and tourism between Jeju Air and Governor of North Sulawesi, which was witnessed by His Excellency Madam Megawati, my fifth president. Therefore, as a direct follow-up of this event, tomorrow, from 3 to 5 p.m., Indonesia Embassy in Seoul and Government of North Sulawesi Province will host business matching on tourism and creative economy. Oh, I also forget to introduce very important guest today, Mr. Fajar Rampo, the general manager. Oh, Rompi, sorry. I'm still not back up, sorry, Pak Fajar. Fajar Rompi from Garuda, General Manager Garuda, the new General Manager of Garuda in Indonesia. Since 2 days ago, Garuda have direct flight reopening again from Incheon to Denpasar. So every Sunday and Monday, Garuda fly to Denpasar now from Incheon. And I think it's already fully booked, reservation. But don't worry, if you need more ticket, just contact me. I guarantee you will get it. Now, in order to bring the North Sulawesi closer to you, there's a humble showcase of the province's best product, including craft, fashion, and culinary. They are placed to the table in front of this hall. Before ending this brief remark, let me once again extend our deep appreciation to your kind attendance in this event. I would also like to extend deep appreciation to the Governor of Oli Dodokambe, my good friend, and his able team as well as to Madam Coretta. Both are my old friend actually, who have prepared tonight event, although with a very short notice. But you know, I invited some of my close friend. Today actually is like a small family gathering, because all this person who attended here is I consider as my family. So finally, we hope each of you will enjoy the spectacles and that you will say colorful North Sulawesi sarangeo. Yeah. Colorful North Sulawesi sarangeo. And last but not least, may I say there will be a sweet surprise at the final presented by Garuda Indonesia Seoul office. We see what is the surprise from Garuda later in the end of this event. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih, Kamsahamnida, Ambassador Gandi Sulistiyanto. Now we come to the spectacle of tonight's spectacle. We welcome Her Excellency, Madam Ho Eun Jenny Kim, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs and Ambassador for Climate Change, to deliver her remarks. Madam, the floor is yours.
다음으로 김효운 외교부 기후변화 대사님의 축사가 있겠습니다. 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
Good evening, everybody. Ambassador Sulistiyanto, thank you very much for inviting me to this wonderful event. Actually, I was approached by your staff member to make a remark at this occasion, and I said yes with great pleasure and honor. And I also see the very strong solidarity of ASEAN member countries, because it's my first time to see all ASEAN member ambassadors actually are present. So I also see the strong leadership of Indonesia as G20 presidency this year, and also the presidency of ASEAN members next year. So first of all, I'd like to say congratulations for the successful outcome of G20 meeting held in Bali. And I was in climate change conference held in Egypt last month, and actually the success of G20 meeting was the success of the G20 meeting actually gave very, very positive signal to the progress of negotiations in Egypt climate change conference as well. Therefore, I'd like to, so I would like to extend my appreciation to the government of Indonesia. And I don't need to say something about very strong, close relationship between Indonesia and Korea, because both countries, we share many things, and also we work together in every sector of the economy. We have very strong relationship in economy, and we have very strong exchange of people, culture, technology, and many other things. And particularly this evening, I really appreciate to give us the chance to taste wonderful food of North Sulawesi, and also experience the fashion and culture of Indonesia. As the pandemic is just going away, I'm pretty sure that the Korean tourists to Indonesia, particularly to North Sulawesi, will significantly skyrocketing very future. And also, finally, I'd like to say that Indonesia is a very special country to me personally as well, because taking this position in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, I worked in Global Green Growth Institute, which is an intergovernmental organization based in Korea. And Indonesia, Korea, both are members of that organization. And the former president of Indonesia, Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono, SBY, he was the chair of that organization. At that time, as the director of strategy, actually, I assisted SBY, which was wonderful experience. So I visited Jakarta many times, and I visited Bali many times, but I've never visited North Sulawesi. And this evening, I see very strong reason to visit that beautiful region. So enjoy the wonderful evening, and Once again, thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador, and also it's my great honor to have some words in front of all of you. Thank you.
Kamsahamnida, Madam Deputy Minister and Ambassador Climate Change. Now, there is a saying in Indonesia, tidak kenal maka tidak sayang. Before you know, how could you love someone? Now we present the very best of North Sulawesi through this video, because after this video, we hope you will fall in love with the creative economy of North Sulawesi.
북슬라웨시에서 영상 메시지를 통해 인사를 전해주셨습니다. 잠시 화면을 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다.
North Sulawesi, a province on the other side of the Sulawesi island, made up of over 150 islands with a wingspan of less than 15,000 miles, a diverse tourist location. In addition to the world's Bunaken, the world's been on top of the world. North Sulawesi has a lot of fascinating tourist riches. The mountains with the sight of the rising tide. Of the island with the pristine beaches of white sand. Ancient mountain eruption tourism. A waterfall. A seductive agro-tourism is a powerful aphrodisiac, which is an adrenaline sport. Culinary. The culture heritage of the ancestor until the event tourism. With the city of Manado as the capital city, the growth of tourist excursion to the North Sulawesi is increased sharply. The provincial government is targeting the enchantment of the North Sulawesi can be the charm of Indonesian charm.
Ladies and gentlemen, North Sulawesi and its colorful beauty. Now we would like to welcome traditional dance, as we've told you before, and we hope you fall in love with the beauty of the dancers. This traditional dance is titled Kure. The Kure dance is one of the traditional dances that shows the togetherness of the people of Minahasa Regency working together to make clay pot, or what is called in Korean the earthenware to keep the kimchi. We also have similar ones in North Sulawesi. Kure dance.
다음으로 꾸레와란의 울란 댄스를 감상하시겠습니다. 꾸레춤은 미나하사 지역의 전통춤으로 미나하사 지역의 남녀가 함께 힘을 합쳐 물을 담그고 음식을 보관하고 우리나라의 김치와 같은 전통 음식을 요리하고 집에서 장식하는 데 사용되는 항아리를 만드는 모습을 형상화한 춤입니다. 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that dance, we present another video, this one showcasing one of the most potential regencies or cities in North Sulawesi. The name is Minahasa. Minahasa is a regency in North Sulawesi with the city of Tondano as its capital. The regency offers a beautiful landscape with smoldering volcanoes, scenic lakes, and breathtaking panoramas. If you love Switzerland, you must love North Sulawesi and Minahasa. Ladies and gentlemen, Minahasa.
다음으로 아름다운 미나하사 지역의 영상을 한 번 더 감상하시겠습니다. 미나하사 지역은 토다노 시티를 수도로 하는 북술라웨시의 지역입니다. 이 지역은 활활 타오르는 화산, 아름다운 호수, 숨이 멎을 듯한 파노라와 함께 매우 아름다운 풍경을 제공합니다. 다음 영상을 통해 미나하사 지역이 자랑하는 톤다노 호수를 만나보시겠습니다. 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
Untuk memberi dampak positif bagi pertumbuhan ekonomi dalam berbagai sektor yang ada, peningkatan jumlah kunjungan wisata, terbukanya lapangan kerja, semakin banyaknya investor yang boleh berinvestasi di sekitar danau.
Festival Danau Tondano merupakan kegiatan dalam rangka mempromosikan danau yang unik ini dan tentu memiliki sejarah panjang. Danau terbesar di Sulawesi Utara dan satu dari 15 danau prioritas dalam skala nasional. Terselenggaranya Festival Danau Tondano 2022. Kita semua berharap melalui penyelenggaraan event ini dapat mengangkat dan melestarikan kearifan budaya lokal, mendorong promosi pariwisata dan ekonomi kreatif, serta memberikan dampak multiplier yang bermuara kepada kesejahteraan masyarakat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wulan Warane performing pop song by Korean boy band BTS with the song Butter. And they actually only had less than 2 weeks preparation to perform this song. Thank you, Warane Wulan.
방금 본 공연은 콜린탕이라는 인도네시아 북부 술라웨시의 전통 미나산 타악기로 연주된 공연입니다.
Next on our cultural list is the Tangkap Cakalang dance, meaning catching the cakalang fish, as emanating from Ambassador's statement earlier this evening. Cakalang is a skipjack tuna that is a popular dishes of Minahasa or North Sulawesi. And to perform this dance is the Nyong Nuni, the winners of pageantry in 2021. Nyong Noni Sulawesi Utara, North Sulawesi Nyong Noni.
딱 이어서 땅값 짝가랑 댄스를 감상하시겠습니다. 이어질 댄스는 북술라웨시 지방의 대부분의 사람들이 해안 지역에서 살고 있기 때문에 낚시 활동을 형상화한 춤입니다. 도내 해안 마을의 생동감을 표현한 신나는 춤입니다. 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, tangkap cakalang or catching cakalang fish. Can you guess which one is the cakalang fish and which one is the catcher? Good guess. The ladies are the cakalang. They were very flamboyant and the male is the catcher. Now, without further ado, we come to the highlight event of tonight, which is the fashion batik show. It will be presented by Coretta Luis, an Indonesian fashion designer who has developed a brand. She consistently brings Indonesian batik and tenun to the international scene. The Coretta Luis brand first participated in the 2018 New York Fashion Week, and this year she has returned to New York Fashion Week for Spring-Summer 2023. Now, for tonight's performance, she has prepared this collection by the name of Sea Reflection, a collection that presented batik motif inspired by the sea garden of Bunaken, which is a well-known sea garden since decades ago. Coretta Luis collection.
다음으로 본 행사의 하이라이트인 패션쇼를 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 인도네시아 패션 브랜드인 코레타 루이스는 지속적으로 인도네시아 바틱을 국제 무대에 선보여 왔습니다. 2018년 뉴욕 패션위크 행사에서 처음 선보인 코레타 루이스는 2022년 9월 뉴욕 패션위크 행사에서 가방만을 생산하던 코레타 인도네시아가 브랜드의 비즈니스를 확대하며 다른 바틱과 차별화된 디자인을 선보였습니다. 여전히 바틱 모티프 컬렉션이 생산된 Sea Reflection, 북술라웨시 부나켄의 바다의 아름다움에서 영감을 받았습니다. 다음으로 잠시 영상을 감상하시겠습니다. 내빈 여러분, 한국 유튜버 로사키스입니다. 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rosa Kis, Korean influencer, has graced tonight's event, being the finale of Koreta Louis Hanbok Korean Style Indonesian Batik Collection.
한국 코리안 스타일 바티 컬렉션으로 한국 유튜버인 로사키스의 패션쇼가 이어지고 있습니다.
Miss Rosa Kis is a South Korean citizen. She grew up and she was educated in Indonesia.
큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, applause for Miss Rosa Kis. Ladies and gentlemen, Koreta Louis for Colorful North Sulawesi, an initiative co-hosted by Ambassador Gandi Sulistiyanto and Governor Oli Dondo Kambe of North Sulawesi. We welcome the designer, Miss Koreta Louis. And Miss Rosa Kis. Now we would like to invite Madam Susi Sulistiyanto to kindly grant the bouquet of flowers to the designer.
주한 인도네시아 대사 부인 마담 수시의 부켓 전달이 있겠습니다.
Now, Madam Koreta Louis would like to present a token to Ambassador Gandi Sulistiyanto and Madam Susi.
코레타 루이스 디자이너의 대사님께 선물 증정식이 있겠습니다. 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
Koreta Louis. Ambassador Gandi Sulistiyanto and Madam Susi with the designer of today's event, Colorful North Sulawesi by Koreta Louis. Now we would like to welcome Mr. Henry Kaichili, the head of Tourism Division, on behalf of Governor Oli Dondo Kambe, to deliver his presentation to Ambassador Gandi Sulistiyanto.
코레타 루이스
And Madam
바틱은
Susi.
현대적인 기법과 매우 현대적인 팝 컬러가 만나 한국 그리고 아시아 스타일의 디테일이 결합되어 있는 브랜드입니다. 바틱이 좀 더 글로벌한 시장에서 인상적이고 현대적이며 실용성 높은 옷이 되기를 기원합니다.
Next on the list, we would like to invite His Excellency Mr. Kim Hae-yong, the Secretary General for ASEAN Korea Center, to receive the special gift from North Sulawesi. And we welcome Madam Deputy Minister Foreign Affairs, Ambassador for Climate Change, Madam Yo-eun Jenny Kim, to receive this special gift from North Sulawesi. A very special batik.
다음으로 외교부 김효은 기후변화 대사님께 전달식이 있겠습니다.
We welcome Her Excellency Madam Pangeran Hajah Nuriyah binti Pangeran Haji Yusuf, Ambassador of Brunei Darussalam to the Republic of Korea, to receive this special gift.
다음으로 뿡이란 하자 누리야 빈티 빼란 뿡이란 하지 유습 주한 브루나이 대사 모시겠습니다.
We now welcome His Excellency, Ambassador of the Royal Thai Kingdom, Ambassador Wichu Fejajiva, to receive the special gift.
다음으로 위추 바자지바 주한 태국 대사 모시겠습니다.
We would also like to welcome His Excellency Dato Lim Joy-jin and Madam Lin Yi to receive the present.
다음으로 림 주아이진 주한 말레이시아 대사 모시겠습니다.
Ambassador of Malaysia to the Republic of Korea. We now would like to welcome His Excellency Mr. Songkane Luang Mintone and Madam Ambassador of the Lao Republic to Republic of Korea.
다음으로 송카엘 루앙 문인톤 주한 라오스 대사 모시겠습니다.
And we welcome His Excellency Mr. Tan Sin, Ambassador of Myanmar to Republic of Korea.
다음으로 탄신 주한 미얀마 대사 모시겠습니다.
And of course, a very special gift also to the designate ambassador of Republic of Korea to Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Lee Sang-dok.
다음으로 주 인도네시아 한국 대사 모시겠습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, their excellencies, the ambassadors and spouses of ASEAN member states, as Indonesia will assume our chairmanship of ASEAN in January 2023, chaired by His Excellency Mr. Gandi Sulistiyanto, Ambassador of Indonesia to Republic of Korea, with Madam Susi Sulistiyanto. May we also ask our Deputy Chief of Mission, Ibu Zelda Wulan Kartika, to join the photo group. Yes, Miss, as you represent Ambassador from Cambodia, Chargé d'Affaires of Cambodia. Ibu, silakan. Yes. Yes? Enggak. Ada, Pak. Semuanya ada. Now, as Ambassador stated in his statement earlier, there is a very special surprise from Garuda Indonesia. Pak Fajar, I think you will be the one, together with Ambassador and Madam Susi. You have to pick out the best out of this business cards. You cannot see it, Bapak. Maybe Ambassador, maybe Ibu Koreta.
Only one.
Only one, Bapak. And it's a surprise by Pak Fajar. And the winner is... Oh, the prize. Ambassador would like to know about the prize.
What's the price?
One ticket Incheon Denpasar.
Oh,
Denpasar.
Incheon to Denpasar.
Which was just launched by Ambassador Gandi Sulistiyanto and Madam last Sunday
Okay.
in Incheon Airport.
But one-way ticket only. So, from Incheon to Denpasar.
Because we
No,
want
no,
our
no.
traveler to spend money, Pak, in Bali.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Oh,
3,
Oh.
2, 1.
this is Korean. This is Korean, not you. Oh. Oh.
Oh, the
Ambassador
suspense.
Songkane.
Like a thriller movie. Ambassador of Laos! How lucky, Ambassador of Laos and Madam. Ambassador Songkane.
Without Madam. Without Madam.
No.
The Madam you can find yourself. Oh, good. Songkane Luamantinone, Ambassador of Laos. This is a champion. So, you can submit the ticket to him. Yes, please. Oh, Incheon to Denpasar. Every Sunday and Monday, right? Every week. So when you will be booked the seats? Oh, negotiation with the wife. Okay, udah.
Thank you, Ambassador. Please return to your seats.
No,
There will
not
be
yet. Before return, I will select some of, the performers. Today is actually one of my favorite. A couple of them, I will select. Okay? Yeah, just select. No price only.
All right, Bapak.
Come here. And you come here.
Oh, yay, the favorite couple.
Actually, this is a couple
Yes.
who wear this is very nice dress today.
Yes,
and this is
Bapak.
sweet for the winter season, I think.
Yeah. Very cold.
Okay, anyway.
Thank you.
If you want to wear this is on the winter season, I will
Yes.
give you 1 dozen.
Okay.
All of you.
Okay.
Who?
1 dozen. Ibu Koreta is happy already, Bapak, because then you have to purchase from her.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ambassador of ASEAN countries. Thank you. Now we have come to the very end of our performance, and we believe there's a special performance by Wulan Warane and Nyong and Noni. The Katrili Dance.
다음으로 용요니 인도네시아 전통 공연이 이어지겠습니다.
We will.
다음 공연은 우리 손님들과 같이 공연을 할 수 있는 공연이 될 것 같습니다. 망설이지 마시고 우리 무용소들과 함께 공연을 즐겨주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Terima kasih, kamsahamnida. Thank you very much. We come to the very end of our event. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, you have seen the dance, the fashion, and you also have listened to the music. Now it's time that you taste culinary or gastronomy diplomacy as highlighted by Ambassador Gandi Sulistiyanto. For tonight's event, we present very special menu, which is fried fish with sambal dabu-dabu, very authentic Manadonis. And for their excellencies, we invite their excellencies to the dining room.
주한 인도네시아 대사관을 대표하여 오늘 관광, 문화 및 창조 경제의 주제를 가진 컬러풀 북 인도네시아 북 술라웨시 인 서울 행사에 참석해 주셔서 대단히 감사합니다. 행사를 즐기셨길 바라며 다음에 더 좋은 행사에서 만나 뵙길 바랍니다. 또한 다부다부라는 인도네시아 저녁 식사가 뒤편에 준비되어 있습니다. 인도네시아 전통 음식을 즐기시며 좋은 시간을 보내시길 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
On behalf of the Embassy of Indonesia in Seoul, we thank you for tonight's attendance at the colorful North Sulawesi. And if you would like to upload photos or videos in Instagram, do tag us at Indonesia in Seoul, at Indonesia in Seoul.